Hello everyone and welcome to the 2024 European Shooting Championship in Győr, Hungary. My name is Martina Lucic. I'll be your commentator for these amazing finals here for a week in the Audi Arena final hall. What a day. First day for the seniors. Started the day with the mixed team event, grade 2 medal matches. The results were just exquisite. If you missed the matches, you can watch them back on the European Shooting Confederation YouTube channel called ESC Video Stream, as they were ones to enjoy for sure. And now on to the individual competition, the quota winning finals. Double the pressure. It's not only the European podium, it's also a ticket to Paris, well, Châteauroux, the Olympic Games of 2024. 3 ladies already have a quota, and it's 5 who are opting for their ticket to the Olympics. I'm sure everyone is excited to see what's coming, but let's meet our athletes. 18-year-old Anna Dulce, Republic of Moldova. She was a participant at the Tokyo Olympics. She is opting for a quota. And then we have a 26-year-old from Latvia, Gata Razmane. She was also at the Olympics in Tokyo. She is safe for this competition. We have Simal Yilmaz of Turkey, 20-year-old junior silver medalist from Hamar at the European Championship in 2022. None other than 20-year-old Miriam Yakov, Hungary. She started as a rifle shooter when she was young, transitioned to pistol, and here she is now in the final hall on her home ground, which is double the pressure, sometimes actually triple for her. Silvia Steiner, 41-year-old. She was also at Tokyo. She's won 2 World Cup goals in her career so far. And then we have Zorana Aronovic, the 37-year-old. She's been to Tokyo, she's been to Rio, she's been to London, and Paris will be her 4th Olympic Games in her career. She's won the World Championship twice, once as a junior in 2006 in Zagreb, and then as a senior in Munich in 2010. Next to her, a very big name as well, Olena Kostevic, the 38-year-old Olympic champion of 2006. She won a mixed team bronze in Tokyo and 2 bronze medals at the Olympics in London. The sighting shots quickly finished, and it's time for the presentation of the athletes here in this final hall. For the audience, it's a full house today. Of course, it's not only the podium, it's also the quota places for Paris, so everybody's excited to find out who will it be. Let's go through the athletes one more time. Let's meet them as the audience meets them as well. Gata Razmane. Closest she got to a European medal was in Baku in 2017 with the 25-meter pistol when she was 4th. So she's opting for her first medal at the European Championship as well, which can be a little bit of a pressure, definitely. Simal Yilmaz of Turkey. She won a mixed team silver as well in Hamar when she won that individual competition as well. Miriam Yako, 2-time European champion as a junior. That was in 2022 in Hamar, 10 meter, and in Wrocław, 25 meters. So that was a big year for Miriam. And this is a big opportunity for her. I'm sure all these ladies have their heart pumping right now. 41-year-old Silvia Steiner, European Championship bronze medalist of Hamar. That was 2 years ago. These ladies have seen the final halls many times, but surely this one is of a different kind of pressure. Zorana Aronovic, 4-time European champion, last year in Tallinn with Damir Mikets in the mixed team event. He got his dream come true last year winning the individual event as well. And Zorana was once a European champion as a junior and then as a senior as well, just like with the World Championship. Olena Kostevic, she's won 11 World Cups in her career. Last one in the individual competition in Munich 6 years ago. And a team medal in Baku in 2022. And a bit of an underdog here among this crowd. She has a junior silver medal from European Championship in Bologna in the 25-meter pistol. That was 5 years ago. And now she's here opting for a medal from France. Annabelle Prioche, 21, and could just win a quota for herself. Once again, let's go through it. It's going to be 2 quota places. There's Mr. Dragutin Verbek of Croatia, he's the jury in charge on this side, and Mr. Johansson of Sweden on the other side. So now that we know the officials, here's the chief range officer as well, taking care of the time. Everything being right on point.
These are the persons who run it. And the next round, you will send them to the line with a big applause. Wait.
I'm sure everyone is excited to see what's coming. I was told the qualification was a bit tough. There are many great athletes that didn't make it to the finals, like Anna Korakaki, Sandra Vrajc, Zareen Bennekamp, Kamil Jedrzejewski, Miroslava Mincheva, Veronika Meyer. I mean, just to name a few, these are the 8 that found themselves in the finals and going for the quota. So it's a strong competition here at the European Championship in Győr. 41 countries are competing here this week, and 8 are here today for the first awarding of the quota places for senior individual competition. Republic of Moldova, Latvia, Turkey, Hungary, Austria, Serbia, Ukraine, and France. Juniors have done their part in the first 3 days. It was fun time here in the final hall with the youngsters coming in, showing their skill and talent, and I'm sure we'll get to see them as we go on, as they build up their careers and maybe find themselves in the senior competitions. I have to mention Miriam Prodishvili, who won the air pistol individual junior women event, becoming 3-time European champion of this year, winning individual, mixed team and team event with the silver on the last day from the gold medal match of the ESC Challenge, the trio. So soon enough, we'll see her in the finals with the seniors, I'm sure. But today, these 8 ladies have their chance, and actually 5 of them opting for a quota as well. This is Miriam Jako. It can be challenging opting for a quota in your own country, so it's a double or even triple of the pressure for her and all the Hungarian athletes to show up and give all in this final hall. I'm sure we already know how it all goes. 2 series of 5 to start, and then we go into single shots. After each 2, the lowest ranking finalist goes out of the finals once their place and the rest fight for the top 3 positions. And of course, the top place on the podium, the title of the European champion. Let's see what the ladies are gonna bring today. Steiner and Kostevic starting with some 10s, but there's definitely, we can sense that there's a little bit of pressure on everybody. 9s are here, a couple of 8s as well from Arunovic and Pioš. That immediately pushes you down. Steiner into an 8. You can see that the pressure is high. Of course, the competition with the pistol is different than the rifle. In the rifle competitions, we always see these strong 10s, whereas in the pistol competition, a 9 is not really the worst shot. An 8 is kind of an equivalent to a 9 in the rifle competition. So we've seen a couple of them. Pioš, Kostevic, I mean, even the Olympic champion hits an 8 in this final. The final hall is absolutely full. And the tension, I guess, is high. Anna Dulce is in position A. She is youngest of them all. She's only 18. We have a couple of athletes who could have been in the junior competition, but they skipped over the juniors and flew right into the seniors. And looks like it was a good decision since they found themselves in the finals where anything can happen, as they always say. Simal Yilmaz. It's a 10.6. That's her 4th shot. And she is up there at the top now of the rank, actually. One more 8 coming from Dulce. Let's see if she can come back from that one in her last shot. This is Miriam Yako. She's had 3 shots so far, still a minute and a half to go. But these athletes really have to take care of many, many things. The timings, the breath, the trigger pull, the way that their hands are probably shaking as they're holding on to their pistols. So the pressure is on, and we can see it in the scores. Having these 8s, it's a bit more than what we usually see. Arunovic wrapped up this round with a 10.8. She started a little low in the target and climbed her way up. This is Kostevic. Oh, she could see that one. She was very aware where this shot went. Those are 2 8s. And she turned around to see the coach, but it's not like in the mixed team event where you can ask for a timeout. Here you are completely on your own. Let's see the standings. Yilmaz at the top. The 20-year-old took a strong stand in the first round, first series of 5. Arunovic was able to climb up. She started with that 8, wrapped up with a 10.8. Put her in the 2nd position on the rank. We're not gonna go and into the red zone just yet. We still have 5 more shots to go, which can turn the situation anyway. Couple of 8s again. Right with a 10.2. More than a couple of 8s. Razmane as well. Look at those shots. Some thin 9s from Arunovic and Kostevic. 2 very established athletes. Athletes that have been to many Olympic Games. And yet, I guess it never gets easier, does it? The pace is pretty slow. They're not going very fast. Nobody's pumping up the tempo. Looks like everybody is just a little bit reserved. Everybody's shooting a little bit reserved. We can see it in the shots as well, in the scores. Yilmaz managed to find a little bit of a 10, the outer circle of it. Razmane had 2 8s in a row, which is not very promising. And it seems like everybody's just having a bit of a hard time. Zorana comes in with a 10.6. You can hear the crowd. Hopefully that pumps her up a little bit so that we can see those great scores that we're used to. on this level of a competition. Here's the stats from Zorana that had those slim nines, and then she finds the 10, then back into a, this time a strong 9. Steiner wrapped up with a 9.2, and she is at the bottom of the rank currently. This was not a good round for her. Kostevic also fighting a fight. Kostevic wrapping up with a 10.4. Piotr somewhere around that 9 with a couple of those breakouts into a 10. There were 3 of them, actually. And she is in the middle of the rank. So she still has 1 more shot, and it's a 9.0. Those 2 were very close, 2 slim 9s that she had up and to the right. But everybody's struggling today in this finals. Yilmaz is in the lead, Arunovic still following now with a difference of 0.9, and in the red zone currently is Steiner. I'd say orange zone is between Jaakko, Razmane, and Piotr might be there as well. Zorana Arunovic is actually a record holder as well. She's right next to Olena Kostevic. And Zorana has been holding that record since the European Championship in Maribor. That was in 2017. So this record has been holding on for a good 7 years now. That's the finals record. I have to say, it doesn't really look like anybody's going to go above that today. And we've come to potentially the first decision. Of course, if there is no shoot-off, which happens. Went into the single shots. Time is 50 seconds. And the next one might decide for the 8th place of the European Championship here in Győr 2024. These are the 2 women who are at the bottom of the rank, Miriam Jaakko and Silvia Steiner. Silvia hits a 9.5 and not happy with that, you can see. Miriam Jaakko is still finding the center of the target, still aiming, and she's not too happy with it, but for now it might be a good thing just yet. Silvia Steiner, the Cairo 2022 mixed team world champion, wins the 8th place at the European Championship. That's the first one of this final, and I guess, you know, the tension is really high. You can all feel it in the room. There's many people over here. Miriam Jaakko climbed up to the 5th place, maybe even climbed out of the danger zone. Dulce now took over the lead. The youngest of everybody here, only 18. Might be called a bit of an underdog, just like Annabelle Piotr. But we're continuing with single shots. Razmane slim 10, but she is at the bottom right now. She needs whatever she can have. Piotr shooting a nice 10.7 in a good moment.
And now the seventh Rasmane. This is 1.1, which she must reduce to Anna.
Okay, Dolce and the lead. Arunovic is up there in the second place. Yilmaz fell to the third position now after being in the lead for some time. It's time for the decision of the seventh place. Might be between Piotr and Rasmane. Here she is, the 26-year-old. 10.7 by Dolce, who's already in the lead. Piotr again with a strong 10. Now these are some great shots we're finally seeing here. And it's going to be the seventh place. We'll go to Latvia's Agate Razmane. She was at the Tokyo Olympics as well, the 26-year-old, and congratulations from the coach. I'm sure he could feel the tension in the room that we all feel over here. Dolce in the lead, Arunovic right up there still. She's been holding that second position while Yilmaz was in the lead as well. And now it's Jako and Piotr at the bottom. Here's the young Anna Dolce. Look at those shots. No wonder she's at the top of the rank right now. And another one, great one, a 10.7. Kostovic in the 10 as well. And another one, this one from Yilmaz. Now Yilmaz pushed Arunovic down to the third position. Small difference between them, only 0.1. But down there at the bottom of the rank, it's going to be a duel for the sixth place between Jako and Piotr. And definitely having a full house like this and everybody's cheering adds on to the pressure, especially for the young Miriam Jako, who definitely would want to end up on the podium in her home nation, where the European Championship is happening. .5 from Piotr, that's an opportunity for Miriam Jako. She shoots a 10.0 and manages by 0.1 of a difference to stay in the finals.
And you hear the fans of Hungary are happy because it's only 0.1 point for great Miriam.
It's a sixth place for Annabelle Piotr, the 21-year-old from France. As I mentioned, she was a bit of an underdog over here. She did have a good qualification, putting her in the third position, 573. Now she leaves the final in the sixth place, and this final is a tough one.
We go on the next two shots for the fifth.
For the next competition.
Yeah, those first conversations after what happened must be intense. Everything is still kind of going on. Kostovic managed to climb to the second position. Yilmaz is in the fourth, but this might change some things with Kostovic shooting an 8.9. Arunovic coming in with a 10.5. It's going to be a tough thing to overcome for the young Hungarian over here. Miriam Yako is in the 5th place. She is so close to a potential quota, but at the same time, a difference is 2.2. Might be too big of a difference to overcome.
We go on the next one for the 5th with your boss, Hungary,
Okay, this one is a big shot for Miriam Yako. The best she can do is shoot her best shot and hope for the best. To a 9.8. That's not going to happen now, unfortunately, for the young Miriam Yako. She fought very well, though. 5th place for the Hungarian. That was a battle. But a 2.2 of the difference is just too heavy to overcome, especially if there was only one shot. And with that one, we now know who wins the Olympic quota. That was a big one for Simel Yilmaz and the young 18-year-old Anna Dulce of Republic of Moldova. I'm not sure they were even paying attention to this because it might have been even more pressure to think about that. Maybe staying in the zone and focusing on what's in front of you is the best option over here. Dulce continuing on as if nothing happened, 10.8, holding the lead. I don't know if she's excited. Does she know and is aware of what happened over here now with Miriam Yako falling out of the finals? But she's holding that lead, and she is holding it firmly. 3 points of a difference. That's absolutely amazing. She is in the finals with two great athletes. Olena Kostovic and Zorana Arunovic, the two athletes who already have a quota for Paris. Arunovic and Yilmaz are at the same position right now, and this is a very deciding one for Kostovic. When we get through this shot, we will know the medalists of the first individual senior competition of this European Championship. And what is it going to be? It's the 4th place for the Olympic champion of Athens in 2006, for the 2-time bronze Olympic medalist in London for 10-meter and the 25-meter. What a competition. Olena Kostovic leaving this European Championship with the 4th place. She was 6-time European champion. Last time it was in Hamad in 2022. And today she leaves the podium to 18-year-old Anna Dulce, 20-year-old Simel Yilmaz, and Zorana Arunovic, the current record holder of the finals, 4-time European champion. Yilmaz continuing on with a 10.3. Let's see, Dulce and Arunovic. Nothing is changing very much with the lead over here. Dulce is still holding a pretty comfortable lead. Never mind the 9 she just shot. She was able to build up that difference and potentially even keep herself safe as long as it's possible. Next shot, the decision of the bronze medal. A duel between Zoran Arunovic and Simal Yilmaz of Turkey. 9.5, an opportunity for Zorana. She needs a 10.0. She shoots a 9.7. It's going to be a bronze medal for the 37-year-old from Serbia.
The bronze medal goes to Serbia.
First medal on the individual senior competition. You could see that it was a tough one. She is walking away happy, but definitely a little tired from everything that just happened. Bronze medalist Zorana Arunovic, and leaving the top 2 young, very young ladies. They could still be in the junior competition. Ana Dulce and Simal Yilmaz managed to end up in the top 2 places, managed to end up with a quota for Paris, a ticket to the Olympics. Ana Dulce has a nice difference here. 4 points is a lot to overcome for Yilmaz, but she shoots a 10.6. So she is definitely doing her best over here. All right, the whole difference dropped to 3.1, which is still a lot to overcome, and everything is riding on the next shot. Let's see, one more shot until the gold. One more shot until the decision of the European champion between Ana Dulce and Simal Yilmaz. 10.5, she has given it all. She's going out with a bang no matter what happens. Dulce with a 9.3. She had that build up on the difference, and I can't even imagine how she is feeling right now. It's a quota place for Ana Dulce, and she is the European champion, while Simal Yilmaz is not going home empty-handed, definitely not. Here they come. What an amazing thing they've done today here, and what a good decision to be in the senior competition. They could have been in the junior competition as well. Here is Simal Yilmaz, silver medalist, quota place winner as well. They're gonna stand in front of the audience one more time with the pistols and the safety flags, of course, as it goes. Here we go, one more time. European Championship of 2024 in Győr, Hungary. Zoran Arunovic with the bronze, Simal Yilmaz with a quota and a silver medal, and a very nice gold medal for Ana Dulce, only 18 years old. Republic of Moldova, gold medal and a quota place. What a final, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm sure it's going to be a full house for the men's finals that is coming up after this one. You can come back and watch it. It starts at 5 o'clock local time. 10-meter air pistol men. Again, 2 quotas are up for grabs, and I guess the ladies are just now gonna go and celebrate what they've done here today. Thank you for watching, and come back at 5 p.m. local time. The awarding ceremony is gonna begin soon.